everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today's video is going to be a Sunday reset. I absolutely love filming these videos. Obviously it varies massively if we're in. Sometimes I'm more productive than others, but this was a pretty productive day. So the first thing I'll always do on a Sunday morning is it's pretty much always a slow morning. I don't like to be up dead early. It's nice letting the kids have a lie in, but I do really like to be up before them. So I am just heading downstairs, making myself a cup of coffee, and I just really like to sit in complete silence. It's not very often I put the TV on, and I'm just having a read through a new book that I bought, which is Manifest 7 Steps to Living Your Best Life, which is a great book. It's like a guide for anybody that wants to understand manifestation, and it's just a real positive sort of read. So I will link it down below if you're interested in having a look at that. Then Archie has appeared and we're just having some cuddles and then gonna make some breakfast together. I like to still keep the house really calm and quiet, so what I'll tend to do is put something on the Alexa, whether that's music or an audiobook. I think it's nice for them all to have something on whilst they're getting ready in the morning, like making their beds and brushing their teeth. It just makes those boring jobs a little bit more interesting for them. And at the moment Archie is loving following along the audio play series of Bibi and Tina, who I am so excited to be working with for this video, and just really grateful to have had it introduced to us because it's something that Archie is really enjoying. So Bibi and Tina is a children's YouTube, TV and radio plays series that is available on Spotify, Apple Music and other music apps, and they're just dead cute little stories, really wholesome, like I say, about two best friends called Bibi and Tina. One of them is also a witch, and it's just all about the adventures they have together with their horses. There's a lot of focus on friendship and family. It's all set around the horse farm, loads of adventure and animal stories and also detective stories. I do feel like these days it can be hard as a parent to find like appropriate content for your kids to be listening to or watching, especially on YouTube. This is available on YouTube Kids as well, which is brilliant. But yeah, this is just something that I feel very comfortable with my boys enjoying. The Bibi and Tina series as well contains so much sound effects and loads of different voice actors, so it just really helps to set the scene for him. We are currently listening to the episode Lost in the Snow, which Archie was so invested in. There was a blizzard. It was very exciting. I'm just going to share a little snippet of it so you can get sort of idea of what the stories are like.
What's going on?
She's at the station, but there are no trains running because of the snow. She'll have to stay with Auntie Paula till they're running again.
Oh dear. Well, at least we can look after ourselves.
Do you think our neighbors are all okay?
It might be hard for those who are on their own. The count shouldn't have...
Just such cute little stories, and I'm going to leave all of the details down below if you want to go and check them out for your little ones. After breakfast and a chilled out morning, I have got dressed into something very comfortable, literally leggings and a vest top, to get on with some jobs around the house. So as usual, there's always washing to be done, so I am just putting the washing in the washing machine and swapping over things that need to go in the dryer. I am so looking forward to being able to dry my washing outside. Like, this cold weather can go away now. I've had enough. I want nice warm weather to be drying all this washing because I hate using the dryer so much. I'm also just emptying the dishwasher and refilling it from the night before, and I also try to do like little organisation jobs when I've got the motivation to do it. So I wanted to give my cutlery drawer a good clean out and just organise that a little bit better, because I do get the boys to help quite a lot with emptying the dishwasher, and Archie normally likes to put away the cutlery, but he does tend to just chuck it in a lot of the time. He isn't always that neat with it, which is fine, but yeah, it just needed a little bit of reorganisation and just sorting out. So it does make a huge difference. I always think that doing little jobs like that. I'm then just cleaning up everywhere from breakfast. I think we'd also had like an early lunch as well by this point. So yeah, everything needs disinfecting and wiping down. never fails to amaze me how much crumbs and things I end up sweeping up off this floor. It's just a continual job where you think it's not that bad, and then I realise, wow, I've swept up absolutely loads of mess off these tiles. I do like to try and have a tidy round on a Sunday. I just feel like starting the week with a tidy house just makes me feel much more organised and ready for the week ahead, especially on a Monday morning when we're getting up for school and nobody has that much energy. Once all of the jobs were done and the house was tidy, we went for a little evening stroll. It's always good to get out with the kids, and normally I'll take Rudy for a walk when they're at school, so it's nice when we can do it at the weekend where it's all of us, because I don't always want to take the dog out after school because it's getting dark then. But it was such a lovely evening. We went to the park, the sun was setting. I am really looking forward to the lighter nights though, when we can go to the park and it's not dark by like 5 o'clock. Once we get home, I then run them baths, and then I will change all of their bedding, because Sunday is normally the day that I'll put fresh bedding on for everybody. So fresh pyjamas, fresh bedding, and a nice warm bath is just an essential part of the day for me on a Sunday. Then back downstairs to just do a quick Hoover round. I had some Tesco shopping being delivered this night as well. I do always like to get it delivered on a Sunday because then I've got everything I need for the week ahead. I just normally don't like to get it as late as I did, but this was when the available slot was, because I didn't do it early enough. But yeah, I normally like it to come like in the afternoon on a Sunday. But this was around the kids' bedtime that I had this delivered. But I also decided to clean the fridge out because it gets so chaotic in the week, everything that's in the fridge. So I need to take everything out, have a look at dates on things, and then just put everything back in a nice organised way so that I know exactly what I'm doing for the week. this point, the boys are all tucked up in bed. I'm just getting their school bags and coats out ready for the next morning, and then changing my bed in so that it's all nice and fresh, ready for me to get in and have a good night's sleep. I was also going away for the night the next day, so I was just making sure I had my bag packed, everything that I needed in my little case. Then I'll normally go and run myself a bath, and whilst that's running, I will just go over everything that I want to do for the next day. So just checking my calendar, just writing little to-do lists. I honestly find so much enjoyment out of writing a to-do list before I go to bed for the next day. I'll do that every night, and I just love it. I love ticking off a list. I find that they really help. But yeah, that is my little routine for a Sunday. I hope that you enjoyed seeing everything that I get up to. It'd be great if you gave it a big thumbs up and subscribed if you enjoyed it. And yeah, hopefully you'll come back again for my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.